All right, Gemini, here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your reading for June 2023. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless, even though it's June, which for June stretches all of June all the way up through about the middle of July. It's timeless because you're all moving different speeds on your timelines. I did a pre-shuffle. All right. Very clear message here. And if you read my blurb or my write-up at sltblog.com about the month of June, you'll understand this on a high level. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for June 2023. It's just the surface energy. We'll get going with the reading in a second. But I got somebody here who is learning, my card of the student, about their life, about this Four of Wands, a marriage. For a lot of them, it's a relationship that they're in or a dynamic that they're in their home life. All right, the time is right for them, for a lot of the stuff that they've pushed back, a lot of the secrets to come up to the surface. And we see that there's a lot of hard truths hitting this person about whatever this Four of Wands is to them, a marriage, a family, a way they're living, whatever it is. And they are absorbing the information. Queen of Swords is truth you can't ignore, and this is the card of the student. But this is a lot of divine timing in play here with the Star card. All right? What are they learning? What's this hard truth? That they're hurt, that they're not happy, and it's time for something new. Now, that's just the surface energy. The Fool is bookending the Four of Wands. It's an Exodus energy on whatever the Four of Wands is for them. That's just on the surface. This person, there's an energy here. I always feel a little bit trapped, but I don't know. We'll see where this goes. This could be a very interesting reading. These June readings, all bets are off, like I said in the tweets I did and all of that. And in the write-up I wrote about June. All bets are off here. This is new core energy that we're living in. There's a lot of short cycles, new ones that have formed. And even the astrology is behaving a little differently within it. It's going to throw a lot of the horoscopes off this month from people that just generically do them. Real astrologers won't have a problem with it, but careful where you get your information from. Same, the old rules aren't applying at the moment from here forward. First card out's before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? Somebody's got a choice to make. Two cups, yeah. I believe they do. Two swords. Somebody's at a bit of a crossroads because of those truths that are coming to light. All right? And again, I said it's an energy that feels trapped. Didn't I say that? Blindfolded. Perfect card. Backs up every word I said. Let's go. What comes after the cut? The Four of Cups. Again, it's someone's at a crossroads. They know there's an Exodus energy around that Four of Wands, right? Which has hurt them. Their life, they're not happy. Can I just phrase it like that? But there's also an energy here of, again, with the Two of Swords, someone feeling trapped. Someone's not sure if they can. I'm drawn only to one little thing on this card. I don't read cards. Don't give a fuck about them. Terrible card reader. I don't read cards. These are just mediums. Okay, that's it. At the end of the day, I'm drawn just to this little fairy cloud and this cup. Somebody's wondering if having a new life is a pie in the sky dream or if it can be actually real. There's a twinge here of, I don't want to call it Stockholm Syndrome, where someone starts to have emotion for their captor, if you will, but there is some depression here on some level, okay? A little bit of apathy on their part. Well, I probably can't have it anyway, kind of thing. It's the only way I can interpret the energy, right? But obviously this plays out differently for all of you. And for Gemini, for a few signs in particular, I get a very specific energy. Gemini and Leo are two of them, right? The Leo soap opera, for example, very specific energy, very specific. This one too. A little bit. Not as much, but definitely. Someone trapped in something or has themselves convinced that they are. Give me a reading, universe. Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Gemini for June 2023. Overall energy is the Ace of Swords. A truth that can't be ignored. It's a reconciliation energy. Transformation, yeah. The overall energy here is somebody starting something new. Somebody realizing a truth and maybe just going for it. I think this has a lot to do with the energy provided by Jupiter conjunct the North Node at the beginning of the month. I think it definitely does. I'm going to clarify this with the witches, which has judgment randomly at the bottom. Let's see where we go. Our reading's on the flip. This is the energy around your connection. This is how your person's behaving in the 3D. This is their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection. This is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. Let's go. Energy around your connection. 5 wands. Very weak energy. Very weak. There's an inner conflict here. Or there's a conflict within the connection that needs to be resolved. It's like, think of it like an electric circuit, and an electronics technician is trying to find where the short is. There's a short circuit somewhere here, because this is your connection. So somewhere within it is a short circuit. The message isn't fully getting to your person how important it is. It's not much. It's an easy fix. We'll see what happens here. That's no other way I can describe that. It's also an energy of like someone who would want to speak but then stops themselves, bites their tongue. You know, stop. Not going to say that. I don't know. Let's see. How are they behaving in the 3D? This will help. Yeah, the King of Cups. Guarded. Somebody's very guarded in the 3D. Okay? Very guarded. Almost also a little bit controlled in some way. In other words, someone, and that would explain, where the fuck is it? That would, oh, I lost it. It was the 4 of Cups, wherever that was after the cut. That would explain the 4 of Cups a little bit. There's a lot of things somebody can't do. They're kind of controlled. They're acting very guarded. What's the soul energy? It bookends the 5 of Wands. Death. Yeah. There's some kind of change trying to happen. Okay? Somebody is different now than they were. Let's say, for example, they went into a situation. They married somebody. It's just an example. I'm going to say that again, because sometimes people don't listen. It's just an example. Let's say, for example, they married somebody, and some time has passed, and they were okay with it for a while. Right now, where they're at now, is they're a different person. It no longer suits them. But there's sort of a control element that's here. Your connection creates a problem for this person, but it's a very minor problem and one they could get past very easily. Give me the hidden energy. What's the universe want to say? It's red with the 5 of Wands. Yeah. See the blue? See the match here? Look at that. There's something they want to say. It's a page of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants it, and that's the problem your connection poses, because somebody has an authority figure above them of some kind. There's something that keeps them or makes them perceive that they're trapped. Something. It could be just in their head. It doesn't have to be a person. There's always a third energy, but it doesn't have to be someone else. We can have that ourselves. Somebody wants something new here. There isn't much stopping them from getting it. That's the thing. And that's kind of what the soul is trying to say. Time to change here. The energy flows from here to here. Okay. What's the potential final outcome? It's red with the King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. It's a compromise. It's a partnership of some kind. It's like a partnership energy here. I don't know what that is exactly. I'm going to do something I rarely do. I'm going to pull a second card here, because this card wanted to come out with it. Queen of Cups. It's a bit of a love wins the day energy here. But whose love? I don't know. Is it the love? This is a guarded love. He's very guarded with how much of the cup he gives, and she gives the full cup. Okay? Somebody here knows that if they come toward you, it's full cup. They get to give the full cup, and you might give the full cup back. All of this creates a problem for this person because of this guarded energy here. We're going to have to clarify. It's like it's typical in the Gemini angle. I see someone coming towards you. I see them stop at the first stop sign and then turn around. Let's clarify. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Let's talk to the witches. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Why? Tell me about it. Ace of Wands. It keeps flaring up and blowing out, right? They keep talking themselves out of it. It's what I just said. They get to the first stop sign and they turn around. I've already felt that. It's here. got backed up. What's on top? 10 swords. Oh, it's over anyway. That's the excuse they use. Oh, it's too late anyway. It's done. Ah, this connection's dead. No, it isn't. It's not even close to dead. That's why this keeps blowing out. That's why they get to the first stop sign and then turn around and go back. What's red with the 10 of swords? It's bullshit. See? Everything I just told you. Why am I your second favorite? I don't understand. You see what I just did? I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Right? I said, that's the excuse they're given, that it's over. It's bullshit, and they know it. 7 of swords. It's bullshit. It's not over. I knew that. I can feel the connection's alive and kicking. In fact, it's all they want. A new beginning, something new, new adventures. They want love. They want to give the full cup. And the final outcome is they might. But they keep making, if they stop making excuses here. You know, June is about truths. And things we look at that we used to believe to be true are coming back for review again. Let's hope they do it. King of Cups, why is it here? Why is the King of Cups here? It's funny that I just did that and that I got the police in my head. No, I don't mean the cops. I mean the band. I wiped a little dot, a little black spot off of here. And I've got the King of Pain, which is a song by the Police in my head. It's a little black dot on the sun today. It's a song called The King of Pain. Huh. Might mean something to you. Check the lyrics of The King of Pain. You don't have to listen to it, but they might mean something to you. If they don't, then it's not for you. But as soon as I wiped that little black dot, and I haven't heard that song since I was a kid. My God. Years. All right. All right. King of Cups. Why is it here? Interesting. I don't even remember what the song's about, per se, other than the little black dot there. Okay. It's crossed by the 4 of Cups. It did come back. I was trying to find it earlier when I was talking. 4 Cups. Yeah. Again, this person is guarded. Something is, it's like, I picture somebody like in a castle and there's guards outside the door. At least that's their perception. Okay? Oh, I can't have it anyway. Right? Like that. 4 Cups. What's on top? 3 of Wands. New horizons are beckoning to this person. Big time. Again, I said that. It's here. And in the soul. This transformation's trying to happen. Why is the 3 of Wands here? 4 of Pentacles. Something's holding them back. Something's keeping this guy on the shore. It's fear. Again, in my mind's eye, it's just an example. It's how I interpret the energy. In my mind's eye, they're in a castle, inside a room, and there's 2 guards outside the door. Okay? And it's funny because I picture them holding big sticks like that. It's really funny. Yeah. Something. But it's all in their head. It's not real. It's all bullshit. They're free to do what they like. And this connection would be probably beneficial. This person really has a lot of love to give. What's going on with the Death card in the soul? A lot of transformation here. Who this person was is not who they are now. They have transformed. They have changed on a fundamental level. Okay? Even who they were, your connection was the catalyst for that. It lit the wick on that. Why is the Death card here? Very important connection. Very powerful connection. To have the Death card fall in the soul here, very powerful. And it's funny, as bookending so much bullshit. The weakest energy as I pull it, saying this person's bullshit that, well, it might be over. It's a weak argument at best. It's not over. The connection's fine. It's one of the people attached to it that seems to be the problem. Why is the Death card here? 9 of Cups. They want new things. They understand more within themselves about their soul's true purpose and what truly makes them happy. Okay? But again, the guards are there at the door. They're trapped. Or they convince themselves that they are. Something's holding them back. The guards outside the door. But it's all bullshit. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune. Again, backing up my energy read, they have changed. They are 180 degrees different from who they were before this connection came to pass, before you had soul recognition. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Ace of Wands. They want new things. They want something else. Just backing up my energy read. I read the energy first and I pull the cards. I go pretty deep for you guys on that Nine of Cups. Fundamentally, they have a better understanding of who they are inside themselves, and their current trappedness it's stifling in a way. But that Ace of Wands keeps blowing out because of their bullshit, because they're still a little bit convinced that they're trapped, even though they know what makes them happy now. And I think it's you, because this is the universe giving me the Page of Wands. This is what they want. We'll find out in the final outcome here. This person has a lot of love to give. I can tell you that. Why is the Page of Wands here? They want new adventures. They want something new. They want new things. We talked about it with the Soul. It came out right here. So what's the problem? Why is the Page of Wands here? Why do they keep making excuses? The card that was crossing here was the Four of Cups. Remember? I said, oh, but I can't have it anyway. Here it is again, the Four of Cups. Again, they stopped themselves. The Ace of Wands was crossing here. I said it kept blowing out. These are read together. There's some sort of, but like, just look at the guy with his arms crossed. That's it. That body language speaks it all. Oh, but I can't. I dare not dream. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Well, yeah, I dare not dream. But this is what they want. My little, deep inside, they've changed. They know what would make them happy, but there's some sort of, they're trapped. There's guards at the door. Either it's in their head or it's an actual situation. Now, people can be in these situations. Controlling spouse, controlling family, a job that consumes their life. It can be any of that. What's on top? There's the Strength card. Yeah. I don't know that they have it. Why is the Strength card here? Yeah, they don't. Five of Wands. Their excuses make them weak. Again, there's that Five of Wands. Five of Wands is right here. This is the weakest energy. Oh, but it's over. Oh, but I can't have it. But it's bullshit. They can. This Five of Wands, every time they get the strength to do this, they talk themselves out of it. For reasons I talked about around the Ten of Swords. The final outcome is Three Pentacles, technically. And I pulled this. This is how much love they have for you. For this connection. It's what caused the transformation within themselves. Nine Cups crossing here. It's amazing. It's emotional fulfillment. But it's deeper than that. It's somebody who knows what will make them happy, who has now figured it out. And that's different from what it was before they crossed paths with you. Maybe this was good enough before, but it's not anymore. Now they want to give and receive full cups of love. The final outcome being the Three of Pentacles is somebody wants something. You're very important to them. They want something with you. Something. I'm pulling on the two energies together. All right. Give me the final on this, universe. Let's go. Three Pentacles and Queen Cups. What's crossing it? The Knight of Swords. They might get the notion to try something. This is an incoming energy. It's the energy, environmental energy, pushing them to come towards you so that there's something, anything, right? He usually has one message, right? One specific message. So they'll take anything. It doesn't matter. One specific thing. You're very important. What's on top? Page of Swords. They're disappointed in themselves. You might be disappointed by what they say. The energy can play out many ways. You might be disappointed by if they show up because they're still trapped, but they're kind of sneaking over to you. Or this person here, something about this energy over here that keeps them trapped has whittled their self-esteem down a little bit. 3D type energy, right? Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Again, this person is still, even if they come towards you, it's a little disappointing because they're still kind of fighting it, kind of still in this Seven of Swords nonsense kind of energy, that Four of Cups, Five of Wands that we've been talking about. They're still kind of in that, oh, but I can't have it. There's a self-esteem issue here with this person, and that can happen when we're trapped. Even though in the soul, they know what they want and all that, it hasn't really gotten to the 3D per se, because they're still afraid to take that leap, right? They're still afraid. All of these truths are coming Okay, what may happen with this Ace of Swords is you may just get to talk to this person. You may find out, you know, boy, there's nothing that can happen here, because even if they show up and talk to me, they just want me around, but they're still stuck in this, you know. At some point, you got to shit or get off the pot, fish or cut bait, you know, however you want to phrase it. I don't know. It's going to play out a lot of different ways. I do think they show up. I do think a good number of them do, because of the Knight of Swords crossing here. But I think it's somebody who's been beat down by these energies around them. Definitely. It's whittled them down. It's whittled their self-esteem down on some level. And that's exacerbated by the fact that they've changed in the soul, that this connection kind of started a process that can't be undone, right? So now there's unhappiness, but they feel there's nothing they can do about it, but at the same time they want something, anything. They want to do something about it. And I know that with this Page of Wands here. So, I don't know. It's somebody who would kind of, I'll just say it, it's somebody who might annoy me if they showed up. It's like, well, you're here. What, you know, why are you here then? Kind of a thing. I don't know. I'll be curious to see how it plays out. You know. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. But this is what happens, you know. You ever meet someone who's in a relationship and it's maybe a bad relationship or abusive or something, and you say, well, why are they still with that person, right? You know, it's because those types of energies, they get in there. They whittle away your self-esteem. If you're, for example, in a relationship with a narcissist, narcissists bring people down to their level. They don't raise them up. They don't try to raise themselves by coming up. A narcissist will marry somebody who's above them in status and then slowly take digs at them and bring them down. You know, that's basically what they do. It's how they make themselves feel better about themselves. I'm not saying they're with a narcissist. I'm just giving an example of the type of energy. Remember, the same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations. It can play out many different ways across the board. See what else the universe wants to tell you. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the Emperor, there's Control, and there's our Page. Look, there's our Page of Swords again, right there. Yeah, it's everything I just said. In the base energy, I got the Devil crossed by the Page of Swords. Again, it's everything I just talked about. Everything I've been saying about this Page of Swords, about what these energies do, whittling away self-esteem, all that kind of stuff. There won't be a new beginning here until somebody mans or woman's up. Okay? And I don't know if you're the cure for that or not. It doesn't say. The energy doesn't say. They need to. I think that's their karmic debt. I think that's their lesson. Their lesson is to rise up and take control of their life. And until they do, there's nothing possible between you and this person, no matter how much love there is here. And I think that's the disappointing element of it on your side, probably. But it is what it is. Maybe you can help them. I don't know. For some of you, you can. At the end of the day, though, there's that 4 of Cups again. See? It's disappointing because they're still showing up with that attitude. My crossed arm person, bad body language. And it's because of this Devil energy, which is tied to their captor. Whatever it is. An external energy or just something, just an energy of how they behave or something in their head. It's going to play out differently for all of you. But no new beginning can happen until they rise up. Until they man or woman up. Take control. Okay? Otherwise, they're just this little Page of Swords who's like, well, we're not going to be together anyway. I just wanted to say hi and see if you maybe wanted something. Maybe we could just be friends or something. There's much more love here than that. A relationship, a connection, I should say, this strong, okay, it's too strong to just be friends. But maybe, I don't have any indication that you're a healing element for this person. You might be. I do have an indication that you're the catalyst of all this change in their soul, which I think the universe is saying now it's up to them to take this change and bring it from the 5D to the 3D, which is what this man or woman up is about. Right? So, and that's not your problem, that's their problem. Right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Certainly an eventful month, no doubt about it. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.